education is important because during that time from 0 to 6 years old or 3 to 6 years old, it's very important. It's a formative period for children, and they pick up things very fast and they like to imitate.
Quality education is very important because it can transform a person's life. When a person's life is transformed, the person can bring about transformation to the family. When a family is transformed, a community can be transformed. When a community is transformed, the nation will be transformed.
Education is what you call something that everybody must have. Education is what you call a base of knowledge itself. Without education, somebody might have knowledge, but education will spearhead him to go on better and fruitful things in his life. If he doesn't have any money in his pocket, but he has education, with that education he can get money, he can get wealth, he can get whatever he wants in life.
Understanding knowledge in any level, whether it's skill-based or hand work or anything, it all needs some level of education or understanding, and that will become a source of support for the own self.
Without education, you cannot go anywhere. One of the rights of the child is a right to be educated. It is enshrined in our constitution.
Because it will be a starting point for them to understand there is hope. Education is a key for growth, to achieve your full potential. Education can open many doors.
Statistics have also shown that if a child is not exposed to education by a certain age, the chances of he or she resorting to crime is high.
If the child don't have proper education in his or her early years, the child will have a very distorted mindset, and the child will know right and wrong or wrong. So he will get influenced by those wrong company, and they will do bad things in years later. To change their mindset, their belief system. As the belief system change, their behavior will change, and their thinking will change, and they will have a positive outlook in life. And especially the young ones, you have good education for them, and later on they can be the leader of the nation.
I think what's more important is education is more towards building your character. When you understand, when you learn to read and write, you'll be able to acquire knowledge, and knowledge is very important to knowledge and skills. So knowledge and skills is what that builds your character, and you know what is good and what is right, and you find a sense of purpose and a sense of usefulness in terms of contributing to society, taking care of parents and so on.
It changed my life. I've worked in many fields. If I can look at myself, I feel I'm quite blessed. I dreamed of working in a TV station. I worked in a TV station. I dreamed of working in a racing team. I worked in a racing team. I dreamed of working in a record label. I've done that. I dream of working in a magazine, skateboarding magazine. I've done that. I think without my education, I wouldn't have done those things. It changed my life.
I started to realize that the importance of education, how important is it? Because I realized that my parents, they were very happy in the sense that they felt so proud, because we came from a very poor family, and sort of like we are the outcast children in the village. But because I have received a scholarship, and with a PhD, they are so proud. They are so proud that outcast children right now has become somebody has studied up to PhD level. So that is one of the things that I believe that is the best gift to the parents. If people like us who can actually move into the poor regime area, and if we can provide them the platform, I tell you, the nation will be transformed, because poor children, when they are in the position, they can do a lot more for the world. one of the things that I really treasure a lot of my parents from both of them is that even when they are poor, they still can support someone that is poor.
One of the ways we can make a difference is to sponsor a child through Project Harap.